What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kyle, and we're working on RRHQ 2.0, aka the Dream Shop build. And today's goal is, I think a while back, we actually cut these big windows out. These are the south-facing windows. They're massive, and they're extremely heavy. They're big. They're going to be awkward. And when we got into that window process, we decided, let's wait, let's get our second story floor done so we can work up there a little bit safer, a little bit more comfortable. So that's what we've done. You guys have probably seen that video by now. If not, go check that out. That is doing the second story mezzanine, which is probably my most favorite space on this build. But now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and tackle these 3 large windows. You might even see another guy coming out to help with these windows. That is John, who is our local Anderson window rep, and he was super excited to come out. I said, if you're coming out, we're gonna put you to work, so be prepared to help us lift these heavy windows. Greg and I struggled just to get them into the container where we were storing them up until this day. So I'm getting the Magni set up because I think this will be a great tool to use to not only get them up there, but to safely do the install. So let's get into it. So now we got to tape all these openings. We've done a lot of taping, not really anything new here, guys. So we'll just kind of montage this through and we'll get to the install of these big guys or girls. I don't know. I don't want to assume nothing. Oh no.
This is kind of a little bit difficult.
In the cold?
In the cold, yeah.
Middle. Something jacked up. Yo guys, if you look at me in this video and you're like, what the heck is wrong with Kyle? He's standing really weird. That's because I don't know what I did. Well, that pipe like almost went right up my oh, dang it. But my back, my shoulder blade is jacked up. So if I'm kind of like, what'd you say, Greg? What a day, I guess I'm saying, to be doing these big monster heavy windows when my neck is not feeling very good. No one's gonna remember me if I go sit on my couch and rest today, Greg. I think what's getting me is the thought that I just want to go and sleep in my bed. Always, man. Try to be efficient.
That's a tight fit up there.
Yeah, a little bit further, right there. There we go. Okay.
Set your end down.
Yep.
Just stand it up
Yep.
and then grab those saw.
Wait, is there anything on that side, Greg, protecting that? This good old Legacy is a great workspace. There. So guys, like I said earlier, we were gonna be blessed with a third hand, and that is John. John here is the Anderson, my local Anderson rep. And John, your area is what?
I'm the Northern Illinois rep for Anderson.
Okay.
So I work specifically with luxury builders.
Hence why he's here. We're luxury guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna give us a hand with these monster windows, dude.
Yeah.
We just got it moved in here. They're heavy. Luckily, we got the Magni, so I think we'll be able to make it work. I'm pretty pumped. This is kind of a cool little detail.
It'll look good, right? And it carries that pattern all the way through.
Yeah, I like that. And these are, you know, another set of casements. So, Greg, let's get all these blocks off. We'll get our jam extensions installed and taped, and then the fun part.
I'm not out of breath at all.
All right.
This one is a little bit tricky. There we go. Nice.
Where you want to be?
Yeah, about.
All right.
Just
Nice.
kind of work it one way or the other. I'm glad we got you here, John, because this is a big one.
I'm glad to be here, man.
This is going to be fun
great.
to get in. You know, I remember back in the day, John, when I first started installing windows, you know, I was kind of on that same boat of we just install all the windows in a house in like 4 hours. Throw some silicone around the opening, pull back the house wrap, nail them, and we'd be gone, you know, and it'd be like, it was so easy. Now it's like, okay, we're going to detail this, we're going to do this, we're going to put this, you know, tape around this. Everything has gotten so much more, I don't know if it's overkill, but I feel like, you know, yeah, if it takes another, I mean, we've been doing windows for a couple days now, on and off. When you used to do windows full time, I mean, would you say it's changed?
Yeah, well, I would say the difference is there are window contractors that are all about production.
Yeah.
Getting in, getting out, getting paid.
Yeah.
And then there's window companies that are really focused on the quality of it.
Yeah.
And so our rule of thumb was a full frame replacement. We would do 5 in a day.
We did those 4 uppers in a day, and we were kind of, you know, taking our time.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure
doing it right.
Yeah.
You're focused on air infiltration. You're focused on the right flashing, and then you know we're not even talking the caulking aspect of it.
Yeah.
If you're bending aluminum or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot to it. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
Until they do it.
Yeah. See, guys, we got these boards, and what we're hoping is these monster windows, instead of having to try to get them in the lift, we're gonna set them on a board on these boards, and we'll just hold it, take it up, and hopefully it'll just go right in nice and easy. So I guess there's no time like the present.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I got this end.
Now we work this.
Yep. Oh, these aren't big windows,
No.
they're not heavy. Okay, hold on. Set it down gently.
Okay.
And I'm going up.
Okay. Vertical, vertical, vertical.
Okay, set it on that
Watch
thing.
those pegs. Anything gonna hit?
Nope, go ahead, Greg, bring your bottom in. You're on the flange. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get this on so we have a nice place to hold.
I got this if you want to caulk.
Don't push it in though, because it's
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't think about the way it was going in. I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna like lay it down and stand it up.
Right. And you know what? I'm wondering if we want to even put these down a little lower. A, to protect it against the rail, but B, to give us more leverage.
Yes.
And we can hold it in tight.
Well, I'm hoping that Greg's able to have his grabble on the inside, and we'll basically release the pressure. He'll bring the bottom in, and then we'll just lay it in, hopefully. Nice thing is these are, you know, 15 feet in the air, a little scratch here or there. You know, John, it's no big deal.
No one's gonna see it.
Yeah. Caulk and paint makes you the carpenter you ain't.
That's it.
Greg's never been much of a caulker.
This is cool.
Yeah, way better than going up a ladder.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna go up a little bit more. Greg, should I get closer? No, take those spacer blocks off. Okay. Well, let's just get it in, and we'll check the bottom, and then we'll level it up. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna go,
A little lower.
now I'm gonna go like this.
Okay.
So I can,
So did you
so hit the red button, move it where you want it, hit
Okay.
the green button. Yep. Okay, Greg, so you're gonna lift up and pull it into place. And it's up to you to kind of guide it, because we don't really have any way to grab from the bottom. Does that make sense? So I think as long as Greg, we're gonna take a lot of the weight, and Greg is gonna basically pull the bottom in.
perfect? 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
Bottom in.
And then get us side to side before we set it in the caulk. Yeah, Greg's getting all that. Okay, let's go ahead and set it in. I mean, we're in, so yeah, that was not bad at all.
No, that was smooth.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it off a ladder.
Dead nuts on.
Okay. So if I'm square, I'm gonna nail it as long as you like your side to side.
As well as that, yeah. You want to do bottom or top first?
Bottom. I don't care about the top, Greg. That's what I'm saying. As long as it's level, plumb, and square, and your reveal's good,
And
we
your
know
reveals
yeah.
even look good right now.
I already know my opening is good because I did it. Ready? Oh, I can't move it.
Which way are you trying to go?
Right. That's why I wanted that initially when we first set it in. We set it. Are you good then? You like it, Greg? All right. I'm gonna put some nails in this to hold it. Oh man, about fell backwards. I thought about using screws, John.
Yeah.
I don't like screw heads under my trim.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
That's the worst part. Oh, what is this right here, John? What are these little screws? See those? What are those guys? Is that my hinge?
Yeah, so what this does is when the sash comes back,
Yep.
this will actually put pressure on it to be pulled in, so that gasket pulls equally on each side.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's actually what that's doing.
Okay, I never noticed those in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the engineering department.
So I want to probably move these in a little bit.
Yeah, I would
when
trim them in a little bit on the sides,
Yeah.
just because of the height of it. Pretty large casements.
Plus, I can actually see right where I want to be about
There you
right
go.
there,
Is
huh?
Is that good? Feel good about that?
Maybe a little off. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, just so we got a nice, clean reveal. I like that.
Nice.
I like that. What other things that you've seen in the field, if somebody's watching the video, what's another thing that guys mistake or make the same mistake a lot of times? Is there a common mistake?
Yeah, and it's really basic, but one of the biggest mistakes is when they're setting the windows, whoever's setting the windows, they don't just take another 30 seconds and operate them before they go on to the next. And it seems super basic, and it almost seems like who wouldn't do that? A lot of contractors don't, because they're thinking time. Let's get these windows in today. Take 30 seconds, make sure everything's operating smoothly while you're there.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could correct it before you get siding on.
I get worried, like, oh, dude, if we don't check it now, I don't want to have to redo everything later. Once the caulk's set up, once the nails are all
Absolutely.
in. So, Greg, I got Greg. You got it, Greg? That's what Greg's going to do right now. We'll just go ahead and let him operate this thing.
Perfect.
Make sure it's good. But that's a good point. I guess I take it for granted because, yeah, that's something we always do. Greg knows he's always on the inside, I'm on the outside. But, I mean,
So he's pinching?
I guess. I don't know.
Can you push it a little
Greg,
bit?
can you
Just-
push it while you open it? Oh, I think it is right here, dude.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why is that pinched?
I don't know, but how would we fix that?
Hang on, let me see what we do. What we don't want to do is twist it.
Yeah, we don't want to
Let's see.
pop a
There we go.
panel.
There we go. Okay.
Open it more.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't see it. It doesn't look.
Something with either.
So we may need to shim the center of this up a little bit because it's almost like a door frame.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
think about it, it's really just like a door
Yeah.
frame. And so if we center this side up a little bit, I think it's pinching a little bit on this top. And we got a little bit of an open reveal at the bottom. So if you have a shim, you could do it that way, or you can even suck it up with a screw on the inside. But You
Yeah.
don't want to.
Well, yeah.
And see what it does.
What's that?
We close it and see what it does.
Well, no, I think I got a thing of shims out, Greg, for this, and that you can set it right on those center. I got one nail in the middle. I'll pull to kind of do that, but that should raise that up. I don't know, because I kind of see the same thing on this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how that's like high in that very,
Yeah.
like right here.
Yeah.
It's almost like this is.
I think we need to shim both the jam edges from the inside so that when this comes up, it gives us room down here,
Yeah.
like a door. It's really essentially what it is. And so this whole jam
Yeah.
that we were talking about before,
Yeah.
this is all one piece
Okay.
when they're making this casement at the factory. And so it's actually molded,
Yeah.
and then it's actually vacuum sealed onto the jam underneath it, the wood frame.
Let's go ahead and close that window. Or take it close to closed. I don't think it's gonna close. Well, okay.
Let's put a shim in. You took a nail out, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to shim the center mold to
Yeah.
get this up and
Yeah.
see how it does our reveal.
Can you, Greg, which way you got that sucker?
There you go.
Yeah, I really feel like it's that sash is bowed a little bit.
Yeah.
Greg, don't open it. But I don't think we can change that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I
Yeah.
look at this, you know, when you look at if I'm just on the window, I mean, it's opened on both corners, but not
In
right
the center,
here. But
right.
I don't
yeah.
think we can change that though. Can we?
Not really. No, the frame we could tweak, but the sash we can't.
Yeah, because really, I mean, we don't need this to get any more gap.
No. That we want to be careful.
Yes, I know. I just wanted to get something to like. Let me just
maybe
put nails-
operate it while we push up and just see if that actually affects anything. Yep. Not really.
No.
Okay. That's interesting that it's bone here. Like what I'll see at times is a corner pinch,
Yeah.
top,
Yeah.
corner pinch bottom, one or the other.
And that's how
And
you
then you're
adjust-
tweaking your frame.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Not too often you'll see it here
No.
at all.
The problem is we can't change that.
If our frame is level and plumb and we know that it is,
Yeah.
for now, we'll get these in, lock them up, let them settle.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, and this is an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
We can swap sashes.
Okay.
We can order brand new sashes and have them come out.
Is that pretty
So,
easy?
Yeah.
That's just a matter of pulling those screws and bolts. And,
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's a common replacement. Someone breaks glass or something.
Yeah.
The sashes are reserviceable.
I kind of want to, you know, see if I can't put a couple shims. Is that like where this guy specifically, John, is like,
Yeah.
I could push this down. I mean, you can see the gap. I
Right,
bet
yeah.
you that developed. Greg, go ahead and,
Open that window back up.
yeah, open this window back up. I'm going to cut a little shim piece. I mean, I think you can see the bonus
Yeah,
in it when
yep.
it's,
Yeah. I say it all the time. It's not a matter of if things happen.
Yeah.
It's what you do about it when it does.
that's right.
You stand by your product. You
That's
take
right.
care of your customer.
Yeah.
Nothing's perfect.
Yeah, I don't ever get mad when something is not perfect
Yeah.
because I know that you've got people working that, you know, they might have had a bad day that day. They didn't really care as much as they did the next day, and it just happens, dude. Yeah, let's pull them suckers off before they get stuck forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna know the thing is too, John? I'd say a 75, 80% chance that I never open these windows.
Right. Yeah, no. That probably
Like 100% that's true.
Most
I
of the time
probably
you
will
never will open them, yeah.
Ever open them.
Why if I open them before you do?
Yeah, I don't ever open windows.
No.
Like I'm gonna have an air conditioner in here, so when it's nice outside,
Yeah.
I mean I'll be outside. When it's not, I'll turn the heat on or the air conditioning.
Yep.
You know?
That's very true. It's not that often that you're really opening windows. You know, especially if you live in the Midwest.
Oh,
It's either
no.
too cold or too hot.
Yep.
I bet we get maybe less than 10 days a year
Yep.
that you really would say, hey, man, this is a great day. Open up all the windows.
Yep. And I think it's lunchtime where Greg is gonna go into mutiny. Okay.
Let them settle, because
Uh-huh.
that does happen. Because sometimes the wood is still curing. We say that all the time, especially on casements. After you install your casements, lock them up and let them sit. Let it dry out, just like everything else in the house. It's got to dry. You know, they're
Settle and then acclimate.
yep.
Hey guys, another thing, I don't know if you just even saw that, but we did these reveals here because these are dang near 6 foot tall casement. This whole frame, you know, it's not really, there's nothing really connecting it back together. So we made sure that it was a good reveal. So you can still push and pull this a little bit. And we did that. So when you're doing a big window, it's definitely important to check all those reveals and get it secure so it operates correctly. So it was awesome having John here from Anderson, because having a third set of hands was definitely helpful with these big windows. Greg and I got this second window in place. Something a little bit harder, babe. Okay, you moved something.
You felt that, right? Can't get up.
Well, I can. We got the jam extension on. We got it taped. We got it ready to go up. And we're just trying to figure out how we're going to do that because we have to flip it up on its end to get it on the magni, and it's kind of backwards. So I don't want to set it on the nail fin, the integrated nail fin that I do so love. I don't want it to crack because that is my like air and water seal to the outside. So I think these grabos are going to help.
Can you like start there, get like down your knees, and then like kind of like rotate and then?
Maybe. We're going to just find out. It looks like John left me a little treat. He left me a little bit of silicone.
Not silicone.
It's not silicone.
It's an acrylic, right?
Acrylic, something like that, yeah. But we realized we also forgot to run one more bead of tape up top. So let's go do that real quick, Greg, and then we'll come back down and get this window in place. The old pre-Christmas warm-up. You know how many years
It's happened.
it's happened where it just warms up right at Christmas time?
Yep.
We don't get any snow.
I can't remember the last time we had a white Christmas.
It's been about probably 6 years. Dreaming of a white Christmas. I think that song really became my favorite after it was in Home Alone and
Yeah.
he sang it, you know,
Yep.
or he lip synced it or whatever, and then hit the shaving cream on his face.
Yeah.
It's like core memories, you know.
Okay, step down.
1 second. Okay, your way.
Okay.
Watch the board.
Yep.
Okay. Now hold on.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, go up as high as you can. Okay, hold on a second. Wait, nope. Okay. Brother, I ain't gonna lie. That was not easy for me.
That hurt?
Yeah. Get her up. Keep going in? Yeah. We'll lean it in a little. I don't think, Greg, we need to move it back towards the board.
Well,
It's too far. It needs to go out.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. Did you feel it kind of hit positive stop?
Yep.
Okay, now watch that middle. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Flipping it and getting it upright was definitely the worst part. Okay.
Okay.
That was fun. By fun, I mean it wasn't fun at all. I should have just stayed in the hot tub last night. I'm just taking it nice and easy, man. I ain't looking to set no records.
Yep. Let's not set any records today.
How about that? Can we make that work?
Sure.
Okay. Oh,
That's not good. That's not good.
that's not good.
That's not good.
But you can always go down and restart me.
Can you start it? Can you start it here?
No, I don't think I can. Not with this remote. I need the smart remote. What? It's never started.
You gotta kidding me.
Greg, you know what I'm wondering? What if back in the beginning when we always tried to start it, it was having that little sensor issue, we had to reboot it, and that's why it wouldn't restart because it was like, no man, I'm not letting you start that. You need to get in the cab and you need to re-level it. And it would beep at us, remember?
Maybe, I don't know.
I've never been able to.
Let's get this window in.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna basically come here, and do you wanna move yourself or you wanna stay there? I'm gonna move us just a hair closer.
Okay. A little more. Yeah.
Now here's what I'm thinking, because we lifted up and we set the bottom in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should go lower also, because we can always balance it. If we go, we're going. 100. So you tell me when you're good and we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3. I'm in. I think you need to go in more, Greg.
Okay, I do need to go in a little bit. I think I'm on.
I think you're probably hitting that.
My hand was just in the way.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, lift it up. Okay, there you go.
As far as Okay, I think we're gonna need to come, no, we might be pretty close.
I think we're pretty close.
What do you see?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So,
Pretty close. It's good enough for now. That wasn't hard at all. That was actually really easy, and I wasn't stressed out. It went swimmingly.
swimmingly, he says.
I'm telling you, this wouldn't be that bad if I didn't have a bum neck or something, whatever's going on. I don't know. Ugh.
Ready?
Yep, that did it.
I need to go a hair more.
Okay?
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, you did it. Okay, that is beautiful. So, because it's level, plumb is great, but on these big windows where the sides can be kind of in and out, I think square is probably more important, 109 and 5/8, because I can actually move these sides a little bit, and I will move them to make the reveals good on these big windows before I kind of fasten them. So, Greg, this is showing that I need to come this way, just barely. I don't always trust this. I mean, we're a 16th off.
I mean, I've got
Here, how about this?
the shim plus maybe like an 1/8.
Here's what we're gonna do, because I feel like that changed the reveal on this window a little bit better. Hold that there.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Open the window. Oh, that one opened? That was the one I was concerned about. Cool. Doesn't close very good.
Well, then,
Oh, okay. Just needs to grab the latch.
Yeah, easy.
Where's it catching?
I felt like the bottom. Which there is like wood shims and stuff down here. But you can close it.
Yeah.
Feel like it was catching a little bit on the bottom, but that's
Well, we can probably play with that a little bit, because the bottom we can actually move a little bit, Greg.
Okay.
So let me go ahead, and why don't you come back out here? Keep it nice and tight. If you want to head back in, and we'll that bottom, I'll see if I can kind of.
you want to get the side reveal good?
Yeah, sure. Take this off so we can kind of get a better visual. Yeah, we're hitting those. It's like they need to be adjusted. I don't know if you can adjust them. How far can we go out?
Right there.
Close the window?
Wash your fingers. Yeah.
Okay, now go ahead and close it. See, and the purpose of those, it gets behind them, and that's what closes the seal. These little triangular looking shims, they just are there to help grab it, Greg.
And pull it closed.
Yep. And we were on the other side of
Right.
it during, and it's probably because us lifting it up.
It could be.
You know, we got it popped out. The jam was outside. So, yeah, we'll get this all nailed off. And then we need to fix that inside. But perfect. Oh, I guess live and learn, huh?
Yep.
I think what you can tell is the flushness. It needs to be back. Yeah, I want them pushed in a hair, I think.
It looks like they can.
All right, buddy. Here. Just,
Let me try to close it first and see what
no,
it does.
free it up. Free it up.
Sure.
Yeah. Free it up right where those nails are. Just kind of get in there. Yep. Yep. See, now just kind of use your hands and pull it out of the way for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now go ahead and close it. I'll take my thing. Oh yeah, way better, dude. Way better. All right, we'll get this thing all nailed off. I like it. Cool.
Getting wind on my side. You get wind over there?
No. I don't really care about you, I only care about me.
Fair enough.
Well, I did not expect these windows to take so long, but to be honest, we had a guest on site. We did do a lot of talking, and they're very big windows, so they took a little bit extra care. But man, they look nice. I'm a fan. We're gonna clean up, guys, and we'll get this last window installed and then move on to some walk doors. That's the goal. So for the rest of this video, we'll get this guy done, and then we'll move on to our Anderson walk doors. Oh, Greg, come over here and help me lean back. Okay, I just wanted to look up that jam. It looks pretty good. Son of a gun. All right, gorgeous morning. We're on to this last and final large window. We actually have 3 more windows that we will install on the front gable, and I think it's gonna make a great detail and make the building look even better. But those are not in yet. Those are gonna go above the porch. We'll probably install the porch and then go up there and just work on the roof of the porch. It'd be an easy install. But last window, we definitely have learned a lot over the last 2 large windows. And Greg and I are gonna go ahead and get it put in now. We've got to do our jam extensions. We got to tape this opening, all the other stuff. So let's go ahead and just get this thing wrapped up. I'm just really happy with the look of these windows up there on that wall. It's gonna look really nice when they get trimmed out, covered with, I don't know what yet. If we're gonna do vertical here, horizontal, shake, white, gray, black. I really need to make those decisions up. A little bit extra glue never hurt nothing. A lot warmer than it was yesterday morning.
Yes. A whole lot nicer. I like it. Right there.
I respect that. See, we got these little clips in here. And if we don't do this right, the windows don't close very good. What do you think of the windows? You should go inside and look at them.
They're monster windows. I mean, I'm a big guy, 6'4", 280 pounds.
So much nicer, dude.
Is it?
Yes. Yes. Actually, this side's not that bad either. But look in there. You see these little wedges?
Yeah.
Those, when the window closes, there's little screws that kind of go behind it and it locks it in place. And because we were probably, see how this moves? We have to make sure that it's in the right spot so that the window opens and closes correctly and seals. Look at those guys taking a ladder. There we go, first look at all, look at the way the light flashes across the floor. You know, the camera doesn't do it really any justice, to be honest.
I think you could have filled these bays with windows.
Well, I think the thing is they don't look that big until there's scale. Like when Greg goes up there next to it, that's when it changes really the look of it. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, nice and easy. All right, that's the windows. We do have, like I said, these other 3 windows. They're not in yet. They come in, I think, after Christmas. So we're not gonna get those in. It's gonna definitely add a lot more additional light up here into this space. And you know, I've got a lot of questions about what this space is for. And honestly, I don't really know. I just knew that I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it because I think moving forward, people wanting a building, something like this, I want to have done this. I wanted to experience it, know kind of what goes into this 2nd story space where the downstairs is completely free of posts. If somebody wants to do a barn-dough style home, but they don't want to lose square footage on the ground and they want it all upstairs, but still have like space below, you know, something like that. That was the thought here. So far, it's turning out awesome. So this space probably will just be a cool space for me. A little bit of storage, but hopefully more just to come up here and enjoy it. Maybe I'll have, you know, a movie area up here with all these windows glaring all over the movie screen. That'd be pretty cool, huh?